Hello family, and welcome back to our wild Ohio. This is the ultimate morel mushroom hunting guide part 3. Have you ever wondered if there is a secret language the forest uses to tell you exactly when to find morel mushrooms? What if I told you there is? And today, I'm going to teach you how to read it. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know the signs that even most seasoned mushroom hunters miss. So, when is the absolute best time to find morels? Most people will just say mid-April to mid-May, and sure, that's the general window. But that's not the secret, is it? The real pros don't just look at the calendar. They look for specific signals from nature itself. Understanding these signals is what separates a casual walk in the woods from a successful bucket-filling hunt. It's the difference between finding a few by luck and knowing exactly where they'll be. Okay, here's a super reliable plant signal that literally screams, morels are here. That plant is the mayapple. When you see these guys starting to unfurl their leaves like little green umbrellas, it's game on. This is probably the most famous indicator, and for good reason. It signals that the soil has warmed up enough for the morel network to start fruiting. When you find a patch of Mayapples, slow down and start scanning the area very carefully. They are your green light, but what if you don't see any Mayapples? Does that mean no morels? Absolutely not. This is where you learn another secret that most people don't know. There are other plants that are just as important. Before I tell you about the next key indicator, let me explain why having a variety of signs to look for is so crucial. The morel season is short and unpredictable. A cool spring can delay everything. By learning multiple indicators, you create a web of knowledge that makes you adaptable to any season's unique timing. So the next secret indicator you need to know is the dandelion. Yeah, the weed in your lawn. When you see those bright yellow flowers start to pop up in fields and pastures making out together, this is your 10 to 12 day warning. Peak morel season is typically just around the corner after the dandelions bloom. Think of it as nature's reminder. But knowing about dandelions is just one piece of the puzzle. What if you're deep in the woods where dandelions don't grow? Let me show you the exact flowers that grow right alongside morels. One of the most beautiful signs is the redbud tree. When you see those vibrant pink and purple flowers lighting up the understory, it's time to start looking. The first flush of morels often coincides perfectly with the redbud bloom. Another one is the trillium, those elegant three-petaled flowers in white, pink, or purple. They love the same rich woodland soil as morels, so finding them means you're in the right type of habitat. And don't forget to use your nose. Wild garlic and wild onions have a distinct smell, and their leafy greens often carpet the forest floor in the exact same moist, nutrient-rich spots where morels thrive. So you've learned the plant signs, you know what to look for. But there's another secret, a timing element that can literally double or triple your finds. What is the absolute magic window for morel hunting? The answer is all about the rain. Everyone knows rain is good for mushrooms, but the real secret is in the timing. Rushing out during a downpour is a rookie mistake. You need to wait. The perfect time to hunt is 1 to 3 days after a good warm spring rain. But why is this 1 to 3 day window so important? Let me explain the process step by step so you can use it perfectly. Second, you need to give them time to actually grow or pop. They don't appear instantly. Third, waiting a day or two allows the sun to come out and warm the soil. The ideal conditions are daytime temperatures in the 60s or 70s, and nighttime temperatures that stay above 40 degrees Fahrenheit. This combination of moisture and warmth is what causes the biggest flushes of morels. A warm rain followed by a sunny, warm day is the absolute jackpot. Plus, there's a bonus. The rain darkens all the dead leaves on the forest floor, making the light-colored morels stand out like little beacons. It's like nature is turning on a spotlight, but knowing the perfect time after a rain is useless if you're looking in the wrong spots. So, where should you focus your search during this prime window? Before I tell you the best locations, let me explain why slope direction is a game changer. Early in the season, south-facing slopes get more direct sunlight. They warm up faster than any other part of the forest. This is where you'll find the very first morels of the year. So after that first warm spring rain, head directly to the south-facing slopes with that rich, loamy soil we've talked about. That's your highest probability location. Waiting too long, more than 3 or 4 days after a rain, is risky. The mushrooms might dry out, or worse, another hunter who knows these secrets might have already beaten you to them. This brings us to the end of another episode, my friends, and thank you for spending this time with us. But you don't want to miss part 4, where we'll dive even deeper into the secrets of morels. Now get out there and enjoy our wild Ohio. And until we meet again, stay wild, my friends.
Well, this brings us to the end of another episode, my friends. It's always a pleasure to share this journey with you, and I truly hope you found some valuable insights along the way. If you'd like to stay connected, I invite you to join our family by signing up for our newsletter at ourwildohio.com, so we can keep you up to date on everything we have planned. Also, it helps support the channel and doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us more than you know. We're also dropping bombs of knowledge over on Instagram, TikTok, and X, so don't miss out on the unique content that you'll only see there. Now get out there and enjoy our wild Ohio, and until we meet again, stay wild, my friends. Thank you for watching Our Wild Ohio. It's support from viewers like you who make it all possible. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Join our family and become a member of Our Wild Ohio by visiting the link in the description below. And until we meet again, stay wild, my friends.